What's up, Cherry Blossom family? It's Derek coming back, answering questions, and we got questions. We did an event this week. It was a very nice event in DC. It was such a beautiful day. It's springtime. It's a fantastic time to be in the city. So if any of you happen to be traveling to DC in the springtime, consider yourself blessed. It's one of the best times to be here. This place is so gorgeous. But we start. I got a very interesting comment. It says, sometimes like we see these terms and they apply to like cannabis or hemp, but just like we just don't know what they mean. And I know everyone does have, a phone or a computer at the end of their hand, and not all of us kind of take the time. It's just still easier to ask people questions. I'm not judging people, but it's easier sometimes just to ask questions. Sometimes you want a human response than some digital response. So this is going to be your human response. So we started talking about, how when we specialize in live resin, or what is live resin, and blah, blah, blah. So we can kind of back up a little bit. But the question, guys, what does hydrocarbon extraction mean? Well, we talk about some of the things that are pulled from this hydrocarbon extraction process. And hydrocarbon extraction really is a process that is popular. It's a solvent-based extraction process technology, and it's favored for what it calls non-polarity, which allows the extractor to capture the desired cannabinoids and terpenes from cannabis without co-extracting undesirables, including elements including chlorophyll and certain plant metabolites. Now, how this is happens that you fill a chamber with dry plant matter, you pour hydrocarbons on over this, and we say hydrocarbons, we're talking about butane or propane, and it washes over this plant matter and ends up kind of separate, because it gets a very cold process, so it separates some of the plant matter from the actual extract, because what you're trying to get. So butane's low boiling point makes it easy to purge this away from the concentrate. So at the end, you leave a relatively pure product behind. And probably a lot of people say, oh, well, solvents. Most of the things you ever use in any cannabis form, hemp or THC, has been extracted. If it's an extract, it's been extracted with a solvent. Very few are solventless extractions. What you want is something that's pure. And what we are doing, in a way, is like oil to oil, because you're taking hydrocarbons and you're pulling terpenes, which are hydrocarbons also. So that is it. So we're going to keep kind of shooting some terms at you. And this will be fun, a very easy way to absorb these. And in private, you don't have to be judged by asking silly questions or questions you may feel are silly, but they're not silly. They're great questions. And we're happy to answer them. So that's all for today. Like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll see you tomorrow with another question.